Eric might rent this apartment. This is smaller than what you have?
Yeah, it's smaller. They just renovated it.
What's the rent?
$1,500.
Could I pay Eric less since his rent's going down? That's a good question. What do you think? Someone wants to know, I'm 18 years old, I live in Dallas, and I want to be a realtor. They can't come to New York for 6 months, and they want to know if they should try to gain real estate experience where they live now, or if they should just come to New York City and start fresh. And the problem with waiting is going to mean it takes longer for you to figure out what you enjoy. And that's why when you're faced with a choice between doing something and nothing, you should always do something. I want this one. Now, this very well might mean that you could end up doing something that you don't like, but it could also mean you discover that you like something that you didn't know about before. I was totally wrong about my first job. I went to college to be an accountant. I thought I was gonna be an accountant forever, but I only lasted 2 years. But I ended up learning that working in an office and listening to a boss and following instructions was not gonna work. If you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate, Thomas Watson Jr., not Elon Musk. I also failed at being a nightclub promoter because when I first moved here, I was incapable of getting things accomplished and being around alcohol at the same time. And I also tried to teach myself how to learn Python, which is a programming language. Yeah, I failed at that too. I couldn't see a use for it in my own life, and so I gave up. And that's why even if you're wrong, you're not wrong, you're right, because now you have knowledge that you can use to better your future. That's the Chrysler building. We're headed right over here on 30th Street, over here to see an apartment. Oh wow, we are at a place which is nice, but is not 100% ready yet. But check this out, it's got 2 baths, laundry in the kitchen, and best of all, there's even this private backyard, which is why even though this place is $4,200, it's definitely gonna rent. This backyard's 30 feet by 15 feet. If you love gardening, it looks like you can do that here. It even comes with a hose so you can water your now legal plants, which, you know what, that stuff's bad for your brain, just plant tulips instead. It looks like it also comes with a shovel, so when it snows back here, you can get rid of the snow. And was this piece of plywood a beer pong table at one point? It very well may have been. Plus, we're on 30th Street in Murray Hill, so the area is pretty convenient. And this place has not just 1, but 2 bedrooms, both of which lead out onto the deck. This bedroom's 10 feet 10 inches by 7 feet 11 inches, and the one next door is 7 feet 3 inches by 11 feet 6 inches. Both of these are pretty much the same. They've each got closets, and the closets have lights inside so you can see your things or whoever might be hiding inside waiting to surprise you. Hopefully it's someone you know. Now the super is here fixing it up, so this should be ready pretty quick. And the living room in here is great. It's 9 feet 10 inches by 11 feet 11 inches. Now over here by the kitchen, you could have a table, but it might be in the middle of the room. So I would suggest instead having it in this corner or putting a leaf table against the wall here that kind of folds up and down. If you did that, then over here you could have a couch. Now even though the kitchen's a little dusty, it does have a bunch of nice stuff in it. Next to the laundry, there's a wine fridge. This oven has 5 burners. There's a huge microwave. That looks like a dishwasher. And if I look at the faucet, it may or may not have a sink sprayer, I'm not sure. This bathroom here is a full bath. It's got a medicine cabinet, and then above the throne, it has a medicine closet. I'm a sucker for bathroom storage. And the one next door, we'll take another look. Okay, at first I thought this was just a half bath, but it's a full. And this one has a tub instead of just a standing shower, but it is pretty much similar to the one we just saw. Look at how close we are to the Empire State Building. Location has a lot to do with why that place is over $4,000. Because who doesn't want to live next to Bed Bath & Beyond and Domino's Pizza? Is it actually pizza? Their marketing materials don't call it pizza, which might make it almost pizza. Nice, there's an Insomnia cookies over here. Those those are amazing. Over there's a Bear Burger. My favorite burger from Bear Burger is actually the wings, which I guess isn't really a burger. There's also the Waffle Cafe. That looks fantastic. But even though it's loud on the avenues, the side streets can actually be pretty nice and pretty quiet, which is surprising for this part of town. Geez, FedEx is busy today. He says it's like this every day. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's always Christmas.
Looks like you got a dog lover on the block.
Know it.
Maybe the person with the dog lives in this place. Check this out. If where you live has this thing attached to it, you know you've made it. Now we're on Park Avenue South. You can see the MetLife building off in the distance. And there's a little vegan cafe over here. But is every single thing on the menu vegan? Soy chicken. It looks like they're on thin ice. But that vegetarian volcano roll sounds amazing. Perhaps we'll have to come back. Now we're on 34th Street, right by that. And in case I am your only source of New York City news, this guy's probably gonna be the next mayor. And that makes me wonder, how did Andrew Yang screw that up? He had national fame going into this thing. Looks like they're finally taking down the scaffolding across the street from my office. Once this stuff starts to come down, it's like an all-day affair. So apparently this has been up for 10 years. I thought it was only like a couple of years. That's crazy. Yes. Look at how nasty it all is once they start removing it. Some of these guys look pretty young. If they're 20, that means this stuff was put up when they were only 10. Think about that. Is every video of mine a mind-blowing experience? If it is, you should subscribe. And if it's not, you should subscribe because maybe in the future that will happen. Let's see, where are we gonna get the best light? Over here. Nice to meet you.
Best apartments, like,
Thanks, guys.
have a great day.
Hey, have a great day. Time to empty the drip cup. We're just gonna put that out there for the time being. I've got some packages that I've been meaning to open. By the way, if you want to send me things, this is my address. Someone sent me a reusable shopping bag, but there's something in it. That is insanely cute. Is there a note? I want to say thank you to the... There's no name on the return address. Nothing in the bag. Whoever sent me this, thank you. My daughter's gonna love it. It's gonna look so cute. She'll definitely wear it. I think this is from a company... Oh, that is so cool. Just look at these designs. That is sweet. The name of the company is Beer Canvas. They actually sent me a message on Instagram. I didn't know when this was gonna get here. It's not sponsored, but I will leave their info below. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Is my hallway creepy? Look at this heater right here. This looks like a furnace or something. Isn't that crazy? This is the shaft way, by the way. But seriously, thank you guys so much. You guys are so kind to me. Not just those of you who send me stuff like that cute dress for my daughter, but just for watching my videos. Seriously, it means a lot. And without you guys watching and leaving comments, there is no way I would be able to do this 6 days a week and enjoy it. I'd probably still do it. It just wouldn't be as fun.